Extremely proud of our basketball team. We've spent literally probably the last 72 hours just trying to tell them that what they did on this road, what we did on the road was very special this year. To be able to go 7-3 and 4-3 in our league, we didn't want them discouraged. We obviously didn't play a lot of good basketball on the road last week, but we knew that was going to be a difficult road trip to begin with. But to get 4 road wins, we really want to make sure they understood how much we appreciate that as coaches and get back home and get back to then playing, hopefully at the level that we had been playing at. And I thought tonight we did an awful lot of good things. We shared the basketball. We didn't turn the ball over. We dominated the glass. And then I thought our defense was really back to being that stingy defense that we've been seeing. And just extremely pleased, and our guys know that job's not done. We're 1 game away. We're 40 minutes away from getting another championship, and it's a locker room that is like that. They're very excited about getting to Saturday.
Steve, any comment on the Sports Illustrated story?
No, and you're more than welcome. Drew's going to be in here because of the game he had. He won't have a comment on it either. If as media you want to try to get comments on this when the season's over, if he wants to address his time at UCLA back in 2008, then, when the season's over, if he chooses to sit down with y'all, you can do that. But I have no idea. I haven't even seen the deal. All I know is that we've had him for 2.5, 3 years now. He's been a double-double guy for us. He's been an incredible player for us. He's been a great person for us. He's been a great teammate. Tonight's case in point. Tonight I think he was 8 for 9. Was he 8 for 9 or 7 for 8 at half? 7 for 8 at halftime, and he gets 1 shot in the second half. And he's laughing and joking on the bench and praising his teammates, and he should have got 18 shots tonight. But he's been unselfish since he's been here. He took 23 hours in the fall. I've never had a player in 21 years take 23 hours in the fall, and it was his best GPA. I told him we should have him in 23 hours every semester. But he has done everything we've asked him to do. So all I can do is comment on what's happened here. I have no idea what took place in 2008. But, I'll just tell you that he's driven to win a championship with his team. And obviously you can ask him any question he wants. We never hide from that. But you're not going to get a comment out of him tonight or until the season's over about 2008.
Since he did come out extra fire in him coming out?
No, I thought he played better tonight. I don't think it wasn't so much the fire on the road. I think we had so much emotion, and a lot of people made a lot to do with San Diego State and UNLV. Basically, all our team heard for a month was we got to get to San Diego State and we got to get to UNLV, and we'll see how good we are at the rematch. So there was a lot of emotion in that week, but I don't think you understand what goes into winning 7 games in a row, and a lot of those away from home in this league. Nobody else has won 7 games in a row in this league this year. And I think that drained us. And to have a quick turnaround playing on Tuesday, I thought we looked mentally fatigued. And we tried as much as we could as coaches to try to help with that. But I just saw that. And then I thought Saturday, we're tied at half, and then in the second half we just let it get away, and we didn't have any fight to us at the end. So we addressed those things, but I thought tonight all of us, including Drew, played like we were playing before we went on that road trip.
How about Greenwood?
Well, he finally shot the ball. We've been begging him for a month to shoot the basketball. He can really shoot it, and that gives us another guy that can shoot and score. Hugh's just so unselfish. Hugh's one of those guys that the first stat he looks at is assist turnovers, and that's what you want. That's what our program's always been about, is unselfish play. But he's almost too unselfish, and I think to begin the half he had 3 wide open shots, and finally, I think the bench started screaming at him, and he finally, okay, I'll shoot the 4th time I'm open, and then he got hot. But he can really shoot it, and that can give us another score here as we get close to postseason play. And but he's very capable of doing that, and I thought he had a special night. He's really rebounding the ball well. He may be our second leading rebounder on the year right now. He's doing a very good job of rebounding the ball.
How important was the fast start and Drew getting off to a fast start?
Well, I think Drew was going to be a big key to us because we've worked for 2 days of getting the ball inside. I think we're bigger inside. We have an inside presence. Air Force doesn't have a shot-blocking presence, in our opinion, so we wanted to go inside. And I thought we did a good job in Game 1 doing that, and this one kind of mirrored. Game 2 kind of mirrored Game 1 in that We were able to establish inside. We were able to establish ourselves defensively, and we got our transition game going. And I thought we did that in both games. So that was going to be a key to this game because they've been playing better.
Lions scored 9 points, but it was on 3 of 11 shooting. Shots he did make were tough shots.
Well, I think he had 6 in our first game and 9 tonight. So we've done a really good job on what I think is their best score. And we wanted to make somebody else have to score tonight. So I thought we did a really good job on him. We made shots difficult for them. We took away any kind of transition that they had, and we were able to get out and get our transition game going. So I think we had 28 in the first game, and I'm not sure how much we ended up tonight, but our transition game got going, especially in the second half. But it was 2 really good halves for us. I thought we played really good basketball.
Steve Kendall and Tony only got 12 points, but they also got 12 assists.
Yeah, and I think that's. I hope Rick gets the maturing of a basketball team, maturing of young individuals. You know, Kendall and Tony are scorers, and Kendall gets 3 shots, Tony gets 5, and yet they do a really good job. Those 2 are the guys trying to get the ball to Hugh to start the second half, and Kendall's getting the ball in the second half. And when the ball's moving for us, we're a lot different offensive team than when we just hold it and pound it or stand. I thought we had better ball movement tonight, and we had better people movement. And Tony and Kendall did a very good job of moving the ball for us.
Coach, you get a big night off the bench. How does that, I guess, benefit you guys going in the postseason?
Well, it's been a strength of ours all year. Our bench play has been terrific all year long, so we've got to continue to use that bench. And I think the bench knows I trust them, and obviously I think they trust how they're playing and their minutes and their roles. So it's been tough. You know, it's Demetrius didn't get as many minutes. He had to go home. He flew home to see a very sick grandmother, so he didn't get back to us until yesterday. So hopefully things are going to go well there for his grandmother and his family. But getting him back, and then just the way our bench did some things. I thought Philip came in and made some shots. Jamal got going again. Cam's doing a great job of not just rebounding, but he's having a presence with screening. He's the best screener we got. So, you know, this is a game where I don't think we played anybody more than 26, 27 minutes. So it helps us going into a Saturday game that tips at 2. We should be rested and have a lot of energy going into that game.
Do you think you have the deepest team in the league?
Oh, I don't know. I like our team. I'm not changing out my team for anybody, so I don't know if it's the deepest team or not, but I sure do. I like our team and I like our depth.
We need to do Boise State.
Yeah, if you just give a general comment about Saturday.
Yeah, obviously playing tonight, and they've played very well. They've gotten some key guys and back that have been hurt, so they're a little bit more dangerous than when we played them the first game. They're shooting the ball very well. They spread you out. They play 4 guards a lot of times, so it's going to be a very challenge to our defense, and we've got to do a good job here in the next 72 hours of setting our guys up defensively because this is a team that can really score. Mixed defense is a little bit, mostly man, but we'll play some 3-2 zone. So, you know, it's just an exciting game. You know, it's we're going down the last day of the regular season. We always call this season number 2, and we're 40 minutes away. We're 40 minutes of winning basketball from winning our 3rd title in 4. So, regardless of who it was coming in here, we're excited to play that game.
The Red Blazer back on Saturday?
Oh, without doubt, without a doubt.
All right, we're back.